Alright, we all know the Boruto time skip is right around the corner, so I wanted to talk about what I think happens and what my theory is for what's going on in the time skip during that scene we see at the beginning of the first episode in Boruto. Real quick, let's talk about Kawaki and try to further understand what he is doing and what we know right now. Obviously this is a spoiler, so if you haven't read the manga, I'd stop watching now. So we know Kawaki, with Ada's help, switched his life with Boruto, so now everyone except the few people see Boruto as the enemy who killed Naruto and see Kawaki as the son of Naruto. I feel like this part in the manga needs explaining since a lot of people don't really understand what made Kawaki switch up so fast on Boruto. The thing is, we know Kawaki's goal is to stop all the Otsutsuki and kill them. His reason for that is because 1, his personal history with them, but 2, which is the main reason, is to protect Naruto, who he genuinely sees as his own father now. Or if anything, he looks up to him like a god, same way Code looks up to Ishiki. It's not that Kawaki doesn't like Boruto or hates him, he just hates that Boruto, who is the son of the Hokage, was the person to be Momoshiki's vessel, because if Boruto dies, a lot of people would care, especially Naruto himself. That's why Kawaki wished Boruto wasn't Naruto's son. He knows Boruto has to die, because realistically, what option is there? Boruto, who sleeps under the same roof as Naruto, could literally have Momoshiki take over his body and kill Naruto instantly. He has no Kurama now. Naruto, Hinata, and Himawari, all lives would be in danger. No matter how you look at it, I don't think anyone could really say Kawaki is in the wrong. While it is harsh to say, it's true that Boruto has to die, because there's no way to separate Momoshiki from Boruto or suppress him altogether. Killing Boruto is the only known option. And for the most part, Boruto doesn't seem to have an issue with it. He wanted Kawaki to kill him, but we now see Boruto is on the run after their lives are swapped. This is good for Kawaki because this would mean the biggest threat to Naruto in the village, Momoshiki, would now be outside of Konoha. If Kawaki can't kill Boruto, because Momoshiki will do whatever he can to not die obviously, then Kawaki would just drive him far away and work on killing him later. Now here's the interesting part and where my theory starts to take place. I want you guys to look at this from the first episode when we see the original time skip. Kawaki tells Boruto that he wants to send him to the same place that he sent Lord 7th. He sent Naruto to another dimension with Hinata to fully protect him from all the Otsutsuki. That way Naruto right now is completely safe until Kawaki kills all the threats including Boruto. Then he could free Naruto after. So why did Kawaki say in the time skip that he wants to send Boruto to that same dimension? That obviously means something huge changes leading up to the fight between Boruto and Kawaki. Now remember, this is just a theory, don't take anything too serious. If you guys have any better theories, then please comment them down below. I'm interested to see what you guys think happens. Anyways, my theory goes like this. If Kawaki wants to send Boruto to that dimension, it means he is trying to save Boruto, but also means he doesn't want Boruto right there. To be more specific, he doesn't want Boruto on Earth. Now let's look at what we know. We see the entire Leaf Village destroyed and an older Boruto and Kawaki fighting. Looking at this clip for the first time, you just assume Boruto is the good guy and Kawaki is the bad guy who destroyed the Leaf Village. But now that we have context as to who Kawaki is, I know for a fact that he isn't fully the bad guy here. It just wouldn't make sense. Kawaki has a twisted personality based on his past, but his goals are only to protect Naruto. He wouldn't want to cook up some evil scheme unless he was forced to. See, I don't think Kawaki destroyed the Leaf Village. I also don't think the Leaf Village is the only thing that is destroyed. Think about it, we are talking about the Otsutsukis throughout the entire Boruto anime and how Kawaki or Boruto at one point could be used as a sacrifice for the God Tree in order to make a chakra fruit. This results in the planet dying and getting destroyed. That is the literal goal of the Otsutsuki. We gotta keep in mind there could be newer characters / newer villains introduced to the story, but as of right now, we know Code is alive who is following Ishiki's will and currently creating an army. And we know about Shibai. I've seen enough anime to know when the story mentions some scary strong character from the past, they always eventually appear in the story as a villain. So what I'm thinking is during the time skip while Boruto and Kawaki are fighting, I think they are on a time limit because the God Tree is in effect and currently killing the planet. I'm also thinking Kawaki is the one who did it and plans to eat the chakra fruit himself. Or at least someone started the process of it and Kawaki, after killing him, led him to come up with his own plan where he takes the fruit for himself to power up. From the looks of it, Kawaki doesn't seem to see Boruto as a threat because he wants to send him to the same place he sent Naruto. I think something happens where Momoshiki disappears and is somehow used as the sacrifice. Without Momoshiki being a threat anymore, it would mean Kawaki doesn't have to kill Boruto. I think Shibai will be the final villain of the story. Kawaki most likely plans on destroying the whole planet in order to gain more power so that he can stop Shibai, therefore completing his goal of killing all the Otsutsuki. It would make sense because Boruto was all about being a shinobi and doing things the right way. Boruto wouldn't want to sacrifice all life on Earth in order to gain power, even if it helps them stop Shibai. He would want to find another way. And knowing Kawaki, he doesn't care about risking other lives and is willing to go that far, as we've seen Shikamaru foreshadow this after Kawaki killed Boruto. Naruto and Shikamaru were arguing about this, where Naruto said he understands Kawaki's choice and he did what had to be done at the time, whereas Shikamaru was saying it's not that he disagrees with that, but it's more of how Kawaki didn't hesitate, and we see how far he's willing to go in order to accomplish his goals. Kawaki to me seems like the type of person who's crazy about Naruto so much that he's willing to kill his own brother to protect Naruto. He's willing to swap lives with his brother in order to push him away and not get looked down on for killing him later. I can definitely see him being the type of person to destroy all life on Earth in order to save one life, that life being Naruto. To sum it up, I think Kawaki wants to destroy the planet in order to eat a chakra fruit and gain strength so that he can defeat Shibai himself, eliminating the last threat to Naruto. But Boruto stands in his way as he wants to try doing it another way, as he doesn't want everyone to die just so that only a few get to survive. Him being Naruto's son would mean he's like Naruto, meaning he wants to save everyone and not let anyone die. I see this fight going down as Boruto eventually winning and persuading Kawaki to join him and fight Shibai using another method. I don't know how Boruto will end. In my opinion, I feel like because the MC of the show isn't Naruto, who has such a die-hard fanbase, I really do feel like we will get one of those endings where the MC dies. I generally think we will see rather Boruto or Kawaki die, or even both by the time the show ends. If Naruto dies, there will be an outrage. But if Boruto dies, it will solidify his legacy and gain massive respect to fans and even haters of the series, which is why I think the series could totally take this route and end it off this way. There are so many things that could be happening to explain the events we see in the time skip, but the key things to focus on is that Kawaki wants to send Boruto to the dimension with Naruto, meaning he wants to save him to some extent. If that's true, then there's a good chance Momoshiki is out of the picture by this point in the series. We have seen Naruto and Sasuke break the cycle, having neither of them dying during their fight, but I feel like Boruto and Kawaki are completely different from this altogether and will have a different end to their stories. I can see there being an amazing moment where we see both play the hero and sacrifice themselves in order to stop a crazy threat like Shibai. It would give them both what they want, Kawaki getting to save Naruto and Boruto getting to save the world, all at the cost of their lives, which both have already shown in the manga that they are willing to die for their goals. I feel like this would give the series a really good ending. It would be different from what we have seen in Naruto as well. I don't know, these are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me some of your predictions and theories down below on what you think happens in the time skip and why you think Kawaki told Boruto that he'd send him to the same place he sent Lord 7th. Anyways guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video all the way through. If you guys did enjoy, then make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.